This piece is about New York and New Yorkers. All these New Yorkers around you are going to become the Greek chorus for what's happening here in Times Square.
My name is Gabe Barcia-Colombo. My piece is called A Chorus. There's over 180 New Yorkers featured in the piece. And it's really a piece about kind of coming together post-pandemic. It starts off with this giant group of people from the middle of the square. You look around and they're all kind of like trapped in their own world. At some point they notice you. And when they notice you, they start to react in different ways. Some people take photos of the viewer. Some people kind of react in horror or in awe. This collective moment of recognition.
Can I get a raise of hands of how many people are in a chorus? Ow! We made it to the big screen, baby!
We did an open call for the piece, and we got such a wide variety of people. People that were ushers in Times Square, to chefs, to cooks, to actors, security guards in security outfits. There's people that are like in suits. There's people that are just in streetwear. Sort of like an ad for the people of New York in a weird way. You know, the chorus in Greek plays would be on stage and they would comment in different ways on what's happening in the play at that time. They would sort of act as a filter for the audience to understand the emotions in the piece. And so in this case, this is a giant chorus of New Yorkers, and they're acting sort of as a mediator in our sort of obsession with collecting images and collecting memories of each other. It mirrors the behavior of people in Times Square as well. And you might be taking photos of the chorus while they're taking photos back of you. You're not sure what they're seeing, but they're having these reactions. And it really speaks to sort of like the flattening of information in the technological world, the idea that we all see things through these devices, and we record and share them instantly. And that's how we perceive light. On the opening night, we were really lucky to have Ekmelis, this really great experimental choir, perform along with the work. And I think the piece works really well silent, but I think also having some sound is really interesting. A lot of people see video art in museums, and they might even walk by and they're like, I don't know about video art, but for me, having your work in such a monumental, giant format is so humbling and also really amazing to have that opportunity. And I think that's especially pertinent in Times Square, where if you see how people interact in Times Square, they do it through their devices. They're capturing photos of big restaurants or characters in the space or big monumental happenings that are going on in there. The screens themselves are devices, and there's such high resolution images that the people really feel like kind of giant gods in the city looking down on you and capturing your life just like you're capturing them.